This is how you know it's real. It's like, can I do my makeup without making an ugly face? I really need to practice my talking smile. Okay. I don't want to do this right now. I really don't. But this is how I kill time. And really, I'm able to kill a lot of time doing this. And I think I explained to you guys the inability that I have of logging into adult sites since I've checked into this hostel, and I didn't have that problem in Europe. So obviously I have all this like energy that I was using on the adult sites, that it's like, what am I gonna do in my free time when I'm not entertaining now, right? I just need to cover up the flaws. So yeah, I've been writing in the group chat, and I learned that when I do not write in my group chat, then people start wondering if I'm alive. I guess I have a fan base following my blog. I mean, I'm just going to call it that because... But the thing is, you know, when I check out of here, it's going to disappear. So... it's just another outlet for me. Because like I said, if I had anywhere else to spend my time, like on an adult site, I would be jerking off instead of... You think I want to work? No. And I'm fucking sweating because this light is hot as fuck. I need to make sure that I remember that I don't cover my face, because that kind of defeats the whole point of me doing this, right? These fucking chips. This shit is dangerous. I found the smaller one. This is a smaller one. I think the one that I was buying was 13,000, and this one I think is like 9,000. It's better that I buy the small one because I can kill the big one in like... well, I can eat the whole bag in one sitting. That's why it's dangerous. I really should put on this. The thing is, I was planning on just staying in bed or staying in all day today. I read an article about the smog being so bad that they closed the expressway. So that is what I'm seeing. It's the smog. So I've never visited a place with such bad smog. And really, it makes you consider your own life choices. Like, for example, if I was to live in, let's just say, Cambodia, because that's my plan. Like, do I want to be a part of the problem? I mean, just one motorist, you know. Really, it's just that whole kill them all. That's their agenda. I mean, I don't blame them because, you know, there's too many fucking people. And this is like the first time that I feel the effects of the pollution, like The air quality, you can feel it. I want to get away from it. So that's the reason why I changed my fucking itinerary. Because remember, I told you initially I was supposed to be here. Look, out of the frame. I was supposed to be here for fucking 3 months. So that tells you that obviously I did not do enough research, right? I mean, I told you I have a tendency to doom scroll just like you guys. I feel like the internet and social media, smartphones, it is the downfall of humanity, is trusting your devices with your life. It really is. Everywhere you go, you just see people, you know, glued to their phones. This is not how I want to be living, okay? I can't even open up this shit. Yeah. See, ideally, I would want to, like, clean my hand off somewhere. But, you know, like, this is my thought process, right? Because you just saw me applying makeup with this sponge thing, right? So that means what? This has chemicals on it. Although I was using my right hand, right? So I could just use my left hand. I think I was eating... What the fuck was I eating with a napkin yesterday? I was eating something with a napkin yesterday. Because I know my hands are dirty. I mean, do you expect me to get up and go wash my hand with soap and water in the middle of a video? No. I mean, I could just stop the video, but I don't feel like it. So I'm just going to eat with my left hand. I can only really do so many things. Right? Like, I want to go do laundry, but I don't really. I want clean clothes, but I don't want to go do laundry. And honestly, the place where I washed my clothes that had the detergent already in it, I felt like it was alright. It wasn't like too heavy on the chemicals. Because I told you what I should have done was wash my fucking pillowcase. Because sometimes it's like they use too much detergent and you can just feel the residue, you know? I bet you I'm going to finish this shit. Look, giving them free advertising. I'm going to finish this shit before I'm done recording. Unless if somebody walks in today. Like, I have 2 new roommates, but they already stepped out. So that means they were allowed to check in before 2 p.m., which is the usual check-in time. Two white girls. But they speak English, so I'm not sure where they're from. Now I know that they got hustled. Because they were talking about how much they paid for the ride. She did talk about using the Grab app, right? But, you know, when you're coming off a long-ass flight, sometimes you just don't care. Enough. You know, you just want to, like, get to your accommodation. So, that's what I mean by easy prey. Don't be easy prey. Because that's exactly what the hustlers and scammers will prey on. Those people who didn't do their research. Obviously, these girls did not watch that 55 scams to avoid in Vietnam video. I mean, yeah, I like to be a smarty pants. What is it gonna do to, for me? It's not gonna help me any by wasting my time and energy, meaning my voice, because really I should be preserving my voice for my videos. But I volunteered the information and told them that bus 86 is 45,000 dong. So now they know. Now they know that they severely overpaid. I mean, I don't know how much they paid, but they got ripped off. But, like I said, it's like, life here is a hustle, right? I mean, for a lot of third world countries, it sucks that people have to resort to, lying and making money in dishonest ways by tricking customers. But they gotta do what they gotta do. That mouth to feed, right? So don't be easy prey. I mean, even me, I told you. I did have, because they have people who try and promote a business, right? Like restaurants. So you got the people standing outside. I had these workers try and lure me to... Look, I know it doesn't look good when I'm looking down. You see? Can I smile and talk at the same time? like those puppet master people. What do you call those people? Philanthropists? Yeah, I think I said it already. I need to Google that word and, like... Okay. What the fuck was I saying? Yeah. They tried to lure me to a restaurant, and I was like, this place doesn't have any fucking price tags. I'm not gonna sit down if there's no fucking price tags. Either a place is so upscale that they don't have any price tags, or they're scam artists, so they're gonna be ripping you off, so that's why they don't have price tags. Either way, you're gonna be overpaying. You know? Like, I just can't see how anybody... Look, this is how you know it's real. Because would AI do this? Would AI do this? I mean, I guess you could type it in the prompts, but most people are worried about, look, my clear boogers. My bei tai. That's my bei tai. Did you learn that word yet? Have you used it? So you got bei tai and bei si. Bei si is the solid one. So yeah, I was telling you guys that, I mean, it's because I have, like, the residue from the chips on my left hand. I guess I could do both sides of my nostrils. Look, today I dropped my phone into the fucking pit, you know. that's the reason why I like to stuff a blank sheet um, on the edge of on the side of the bed, so that way shit like that does not happen. Because then I had to waste time going downstairs. Thankfully, they already had a broom laying around. Otherwise, antisocial me, I would have to open up my mouth. God forbid I have to open up my mouth and ask somebody for help. Look, I'm wearing a bra. It's so fucking hot with this light on, man. It's like, I can't work like this. Oh my god. Okay, so far, since I've been doing this PG stuff, I've only done like one video, I think, where I was on the shitter. And I'm not sure what channel it was on. So I had this. I didn't even know I dropped this shit in the pit. I'm just gonna call it the pit, because it's like, once you drop anything, it's just there until you grab a broom and sweep that shit out. I mean, I'm sure it would have been safe, because how would anybody know unless if they were like, really looking under the bed. Everybody's too busy looking down at their phones. Actually, I think the two girls were already checked in and in their bed, but they were busy looking down at their phones. So they weren't paying attention. I mean, the one girl, she couldn't figure out her locker, so she didn't even lock it. I told you, it just doesn't even pay off to really bother making friends, because from my observation, it just seems like people check in for like 2-3 days and that's it. I really don't understand why people come all the way here just to hang out for like 2-3 days. You can't even like get comfortable. I mean, I was in Athens for 2 days. And I didn't even get to see the temple, even though I wanted to, though. The girl told me that, I think she paid 30 euros. Or something like that. That's a lot. I mean, most of this stuff is, like, in ruins. Would I go back to Greece? Probably. If I have the time and money. But, Greece is more expensive. I mean, I like Europe, but I don't like the stairs. The no elevator, I mean. If you're staying anywhere, more than likely, you're gonna have to walk up the fucking stairs. And if I go back to Europe, I can only bring... I have to force myself to only bring either a medium-sized suitcase, no rolling bag. I don't know. That's the thing about traveling. I hate being dirty. Like, there's even like a stain on this bra, and I'm just like, how did it happen? I don't know how it happened. I don't know how it got there. I don't like being dirty. I don't like having dirty clothes. So, compared to now, I guess you would say, like, the life that I was living up to this point, Like, let's just say where I just came from, right? In America. You could say that that was like a 5-star Shangri-La, you know, abundant life that I had. And now I'm like suffering, having no private space for months on end. Definitely brings you down a notch. Because before I was ungrateful, and now I never thought that simply having a hairbrush would be a luxury. I've been living without a hairbrush and nail clippers ever since I left the United States. It is not that I cannot... Excuse me. Look, this is really the only thing I can eat while I'm doing my videos, because I can talk and eat it at the same time. And let's see how long this fucking video is so far. 21 minutes. Holy shit, that's long. I should end it. Because I don't want it to, like, not be able to upload.